fair.
Yes.
You don't get on and you decide to take the train, what happens to your money?
Very
kids don't
easy,
know what they're
very,
doing.
very easy. Okay, so here we go. It says listable, I'm just gonna finish this one out and then I'll come back to that one.
Of course.
Okay, so you put in your payment, right, at the bottom here. See it?
Yep.
You have to put your contact number in your email so that they can tell you all this stuff. You verify it, it'll come up. I don't wanna put this in because I don't wanna buy it.
Come on, buy it for yourself.
Yeah.
Take one
Just
for the
buy
team.
it. Just buy it. So this is, I'll show you on the other slides in just a couple seconds here, but I'm gonna show you on this. So this is back to the first page. See where it says new flight ticket, manage booking and tickets? If you don't use your ticket, you don't want your ticket, you bought a United ticket, you bought a Delta ticket because you're standing by for American Airlines. You wanted backups, you wanted to be able to just run from gate to gate to gate,
Oh, yeah.
right?
Nice one.
Terminal.
Which is why ID 20 works.
But you can get your money back.
Yes, see where it says manage bookings? So you hit manage bookings. You put in the ticket number or the PNR. If you don't know either of those, there is a history. It's on the other one. There is a history where you can do it on the retrieval. Here we go, retrieve PNR. It's not showing up.
Did you get about 9% for January?
Good enough.
Anyway, you get it
From your
back,
accounts?
period. You do get it back.
Yeah, real close to that. Yeah, me too.
Pretty
good. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I use
It's not
the
like immediate,
formula.
though. It takes a while to figure something
Yeah.
out.
Pardon
The
me?
refund is kind of. it's
No,
not
no,
immediate.
no, yeah, you get, well, it might take 3 days, but you don't have to go, it's not going to the counter anymore and turning in your ticket and doing all that stuff. You hit the button and
Percentage that way too.
it refunds you.
Is there a time limit?
Yeah,
for
you
it?
can refund this.
It is if you have money.
It's within a year,
Within a year?
but you can only use the ticket within
Which I
90
don't.
days.
No, yours
Oh,
is
okay.
pretty simple.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay.
So you can have the ticket, but it's only good for 90 days.
Yeah, I was just thinking if you're using it for a long cruise or something like that.
No, no, you're
You're
still
going out to
good.
South
March
Africa
is gonna
for
be 70 August.
6
I-
weeks.
Yeah, I understand that one.
Her person told me you could take it out at 70, not
Let
at
me
70.
see, hang on, I gotta figure out how to get on this thing again.
Her manager for her
Here we go.
IRA. You don't have to wait for 7, 8.
I think it has to be in
Yeah,
a year.
it's-
So
All right, so we've got that there's no business, there's no first class. You do, so I'm gonna show you. So this is on my phone.
Oh,
My ID, we just went through this, new flight, managed bookings, tickets, and travel history. This is the one where if you don't have,
70 and a half.
you don't have your PNR or your ticket number, which you should because it's in your email, you can go to travel history and it'll show you. And then you just take that and you put it back in and say, cancel, refund, done. Okay? So these are the things that we've already done. Here's the smiley face, see it? Yellow smiley face?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Here.
Kind of neutral face.
Kind of a neutral guy there.
It says fair. It's not a great indicator. None of them are a great indicator. The best indicator is you go to United.com, you go to Delta.com, whoever you're buying this ticket for, and look at the seats that are open. The foreign carriers, you really can't see their open seats. They don't do that. The domestic carriers do. Okay?
Is that, well, I'm curious, in MyIDTravel.com, is that just an American link, or is that, every airline has that?
Yeah, they all have it. Yeah, it's Zed Travel.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's it. So when you're going through this, make sure that you put in, it says document type. Scroll through it, make sure you put in your global entry number so that it shows up TSA pre-check.
Oh, yeah.
And you don't have to go stand in that freaking line.
Mm-hmm.
It's a long line these days.
It's not the same number as the pre-select number, is it? Or
Yeah.
does it preclude that, or, because I've seen 2 different numbers too, I don't know, we don't have the global pre-check, but we did do the TSA pre-select, right?
Yeah, that's the
whatever
same
that-
thing.
It's the same.
Same thing.
Yeah, if that's what you have, you put it in.
No traveler
But now it
knows.
seems like you go in there and the pre-select line's longer than the regular lines. So.
But it goes faster.
Well, it is, yeah, but it goes
But it goes
really
faster.
fast, yeah.
It
Tina,
goes faster.
what's the Zed fare from Atlanta to
That's part of my
Johannesburg?
back as well as.
It goes
So,
really fast.
that ends up being, the round trip on that is close to $600, but you can get a real ticket for $900. And
Oh.
you're not gonna get out of Johannesburg back to Atlanta.
Without a
when-
real ticket,
When it's hot,
they're restricted.
okay, it's 5,500 feet in the air. They can't do it. If they've got headwinds and it's hot, you're below cargo.
So buy a
They're not
ticket
letting you on if they're taking cargo off.
for 900
For
bucks.
$900.
Buy a ticket.
Exactly, exactly. I have become a
It's knowing
top member of Delta.
particular.
Okay, so,
Yeah.
this one was listed out
I've
under
been there
Delta as
3
opposed
times,
to
I was kinda
United.
thinking of going
Can you
again.
see where it says listed?
Maybe, but
That means you're
we got
already on
every
their
time, but we were
list.
lucky, I think.
The one with United, it would say, go to this site to list yourself. Otherwise, you have a ticket and you're not
I
on.
looked at it, it
You have to
sounds really
list
good. Are
yourself.
you
It's a
gonna do it?
two-step thing. Delta is
thinking
one
about it.
step.
Give them serious stuff.
Think of it as
I
two
really want to go
steps,
on a
but they
cruise.
did
It's a
one
really
of it
good
for
price,
you.
too.
Okay?
I'm not so hot on that. But I really-
You're just gonna do
So,
the train
and
trip.
that's it, your booking is completed. They send you this, and then, I'm not promoting Delta, but Delta sends you this stuff, so you're all set. And 24 hours
Delta's
prior,
beating American
they will send you
Airlines
a
ass in
message that says,
service.
sign in for your trip.
Just kicking the shit
There's
out of
nobody
me.
else that does that. American will do it about
They've
23
got
hours
their
out,
act together.
So, anyway,
Well,
and that's the refund.
you know,
Rental cars. Real quick on that, because I know we're getting late.
Right now.
American has their best deals with Avis Budget and Payless. Some of the smaller airports, Payless is off
Costco.
the
I
airport,
never
so
thought
you have to take
about
a
Costco.
bus or a van to them. A lot of times we get a better
We go to
deal on the
Costco.
Payless than we do. However, saying that,
That's interesting.
we have run in, so you get to the car rental by signing on, going to travel, and then scrolling down to rent a car. Fill it in. In this case, I did this on purpose. So this is to drop it off someplace else, because I want you guys to really understand this. It's a gotcha. They didn't used to do this. They just started it within like 3 or 4 months. So this is Dallas to Pensacola, which is what I rented. Anyway, so these were the choices. That's a good price, $164 for those days. That's wonderful. That'll work out great. Yep, like that. Okay, so pick that one, go on down. Guess what? 99 cents
A
per
mile.
mile.
That hurts.
Per mile. They never used to do that. They have just implemented this, all right? And I've only seen it on the one-way rentals. I'm not saying it's not on the local ones, but I have seen it on the one-way. So now if you go down and you start looking at, like this was an Avis, so, the budget one is like, man, how can they charge $600 a day for this car? Well, that's because now you get unlimited mileage.
Right.
Okay? So, but when you are, this is what you would see as the difference. We've rented the car in Pensacola, and we're dropping it back off in Pensacola. Unlimited mileage. But it's very easy to skip that step, and, it used to be that they would show you the overall would be this much. Now it's like, oh no, everything's fine until you turn it in and you get a $700 bill, and it's like, what happened to $135?
Used to be a drop fee for one-way thing.
Right.
Everybody did it a little bit differently, but Avis Budget and Payless wasn't in at that time, but Avis and Budget never charged a drop fee, or rarely charged a drop fee. They never charged mileage. They have stepped into a new generation.
Is there any preference on who's the best one to rent from?
All of them are good.
They're all, okay.
They're all fine. They're all fine. If you're going during busy season, whoever you rent from, you should have like, with budget, you know, they have fast breaks, so you walk out to your car. Because if you're going to Florida in the busy season, there's a 2 to 3 hour line, period.
Really?
Oh yeah, right now. So you need to have that
Preferred number.
preferred thing, whether it's Avis, Payless doesn't have a preferred number, you have to go through their line. Okay?